Hi there, everybody. Prepare yourself for an exciting romance journey that will have the internet talking. The mystery surrounding Jung Hae-in and Jung So-min. A couple that has fans holding their breath to see if they are secretly in love is about to be revealed. This is a love story you won't want to miss if you enjoy a little romance, subtly romantic moments, and tons of hidden moments. Stay tuned to the very end because we'll reveal everything we've discovered thus far, and we promise it will give you the chills. Let's dive right into the tidal wave that is spreading through internet. Fan communities and Jung So-min's unreported romantic encounters. This narrative is far more than the heartwarming drama Love Next Door. We're going to unveil everything about their story, which has been subtly developing as fans piece together hints. A few astute fans noticed something really intriguing at the beginning of the journey. Jung Hae-in and Jung So-min were seen together at the airport, one of them with a bouquet of flowers. Indeed, flowers are a universally recognized emblem of romanticism. Now, this was something more personal, something that conveys the message, "I'm thinking of you," rather to just your average grocery bag or gym bag. The rumor mill burst into flames as soon as fans saw those flowers. Were they on the same flight, or were they going separately? Although no one was certain, the bouquet set off a larger event. A single flower says 1,000 words in a society where superstars refrain from displaying too much affection in public. It was more than just the flower. Everything about it seemed too ideal to be a coincidence, and it was like a coded message to admirers. Next came Instagram stories. Yes, this is where the intriguing part began. To show their feelings, Jung Hae-in and Jung So-min don't have to upload selfies or tag one another. Instagram stories, which speak louder than words, are their own sophisticated form of communication. Jung Hae-in shared a stunning image of a dazzling sunset extending down a serene street on April 14th. There was only peace and quiet. The mood was reminiscent of a movie, and the caption, "You don't necessarily have nothing to say just because you're not saying anything." Whoa! With the weight of 1,000 unsent texts, that caption was like a gentle whisper. The story was already being bookmarked by fans who were deciphering the text and wondering, what does this mean? Then Jung So-min showed up to ours. Later, she shared a picture of a person looking intently out of a window while holding a coffee cup. The caption? It's just an ellipsis and a brown heart emoji. That's all. It's only a window, a coffee cup, and 3 dots that read, "I feel it too." Is it a coincidence? Fans don't believe it. Fans have been observing this type of coincidence for years. You will be able to identify this pattern if you have been watching them for some time. Jung Hae-in and Jung So-min had previously shared comparable content simultaneously. They have exchanged lines or lyrics about love that feel oddly personal, as well as images of cherry blossoms and streets in the city at golden hour. However, it felt different this time. It was the comparable loneliness, the attitude, and the timing. The fact that So-min typically uploads pictures of flowers to her feed rather than her stories only served to heighten suspicion. So why the abrupt change? Supporters think it's about closeness rather than visibility. Like whispered secrets. Between lovers, Instagram stories vanish. Fans were given a glimpse of what felt like a private moment exclusively for them. As is frequently the case with the best love stories, this one is under the radar. Let's now discuss the couple that exhibits all the characteristics of a genuine relationship, yet doesn't require a title. The phrase "most unnamed couple" in Korean showbiz has been applied to them. Not a scandal, no affirmation, don't deny. Just a persistent mystery that is less like a normal celebrity rumor and more like a slow-burning romance story. In a world where celebrities either confirm dating rumors casually or deny them coldly, Jung Hae-in and Jung So-min seem to be nurturing something real quietly, gently, and sincerely. Remarked journalist Lee Soo-jung, who summed it up nicely. The kind of friendship that requires no publicity. People joked that the script was simply there printed out. Text exchanges because their on-screen chemistry in Love Next Door felt so real. Behind the scenes, it's evident that they have a difficult-to-ignore bond. It's not just how they gaze at one another. It's also how they avoid one another. Everything feels so genuine because of their shared natural rhythms, cozy silences, and stolen glances. This isn't merely actors acting out parts. It's the chemistry between two extremely compatible individuals. Fans feel as though they are witnessing something genuine happen in front of them rather than a drama. And the fact that they're doing it so covertly only adds to its allure. Only the simplest, most personal moments that convey the most meaning. Ostentatious gestures or significant public statements. In a world where relationships are always being live-streamed and analyzed, Jung Hae-in and Jung So-min's demeanor feels innovative. Instead of relying on large gestures or selfies, they have developed their own language of love. Rather, it's a language composed of romantic emojis, contemplative looks, and sunsets. It's not overt, it's stunning. Fans often compare it to witnessing a sophisticated waltz conducted covertly, with just hints given for the public to figure out. Both Jung Hae-in and Jung So-min are currently extremely busy filming, going to events, and evading queries like expert ninjas. Fans, however, remain hopeful. Perhaps one day, on an arbitrary Tuesday, they will share a genuine picture of themselves together, smiling as if they had been keeping a lovely secret for years. Fans keep watching and waiting. Till that time comes. They are monitoring the stories, the hints, and the silent love that talks louder than any statement made in public. What about the hints? There are more, I see. Fans have observed that the two frequently go to similar places for vacation. Both shared calm photos from Jeju Island last summer. Fans quickly identified the same cafe in the background despite the lack of group shots. They both shared pictures of sunset beaches later in the year that were quite similar in terms of lighting and landscape, and were widely assumed to have been taken in Bali or Phuket. Are we looking at well-staged pair holidays, or are these simply well-timed solo trips? Supporters are inclined toward the latter, and the evidence only serves to strengthen their position. Their mutual musical preferences are even more delicately romantic. Both have shared little musical excerpts on their Instagram stories over time. And on multiple occasions, the same love ballads appeared on both accounts within hours of one another. Paul Kim's heartbreaking love song was one of the most memorable moments. Shortly after, Hae-in released the same song with a comment, "Some songs speak louder than words." This was nothing short of lyrical for those who were already emotionally committed. People question if Jung Hae-in and Jung So-min are genuinely simply friends, or if this is a romance being played out in the most exquisitely understated manner because of these small clues and subtle similarities. What do you think then? Do all of these coincidences just happen by accident? Or are we seeing one of the most exquisite, nuanced connections that is going unnoticed? Let us know in the comments. Your opinions, views, and favorite untold stories about Jung Hae-in and Jung So-min are all welcome. For further updates on this pair and their ongoing low-key romance, don't forget to hit the notification bell, like and subscribe. Together, we will continue to capture the small but certain signs of love and keep a watch on the stories. Keep watching their stories until the next time. They might be narrating the most romantic story ever.